How do you launch a business from scratch and set it up the right way where lenders and credit issuers want to give you money? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today during today's training. I'm going to teach you how to set up a business, even if you're a beginner, even if you're just launching a business and you don't have any cash flow, or maybe you're a seasoned entrepreneur and you're launching a new venture. I'm going to show you the right way how to set it up to where it's fundable, where it's credible, so that they actually want to give you money. So I'm going to introduce you to 7 things that are must-haves to set up your business and structure it the right way. And I'm even going to give you a quick jump start. It's a free resource at the end of this training that's going to help you do it just like that. We have a lot to cover, you guys, so let's get started. The most important part of getting money for your business happens right at the beginning. That's setting up your business and structuring it the right way to where you're fundable. So that's credibility, that's your foundation. This is what credit issuers and lenders are looking at to determine how much you should get, what types of rates and terms you should get. So if you're really looking to get the most money at the best terms, then you really got to get this right, especially when at the beginning of your business. And the reason for that is because when you're just launching, you don't have revenue. You don't have a track history, right? You probably don't have any established business credit yet. So a lot of the things that the lenders want to see, you probably don't even have yet. So the foundation becomes absolutely essential. So how do you build a truly fundable business? Well, it really starts at the beginning with your business name. The first thing you want to do is decide on the name of your business. And you really want to make sure that the URL, the domain for that business is available. So for example, my domain is dominofxgroup.com. My company is DominoFX Group. This is what I did before that is I went to Google. You could go to like GoDaddy and you can check your name, right? If you have a creative name, right, then that makes it more unique, right? But you want to be able to make sure that you're registering your domain, because once you get it registered, then you can go to your Secretary of State and then do a search, see if that business name is available in your state. And then you can do a search across each one of the states too. But you want to make sure that your business name is available. If it is, then the next thing you want to do is set up your address and your phone number. Because look, if you want to have a credible business, then your business needs a separate address and a separate phone number. And you can go to places like Ring Central. You can go to places like Alliance and Regis for your business address. You need to get something separate, like a real location, okay? So like if your business doesn't require an actual storefront or you work from home, right? Then you want to look at something like a virtual office. And that's what I said before, Regis or Alliance. Those are even Da Vinci. These sources offer offices, right? That are like in high-rise commercial buildings that you can rent to like get your mail from. So they're very affordable. They range from like $50 to $150 a month, depending on the plan that you get. And then once you get the address, you never have to change it again, even if you move from your home. This could be your business address for the lifetime of your business. Now, the reason you want to get these parts right is because the next step is you're going to go to your Secretary of State and set up your entity. Now, preferably you want to set up a corporation because that's the most reputable type of entity that you want to have, that most credit issuers and lenders really prefer. And that gives you the most absolute credibility. But when you're setting up, your credibility, they're going to ask for things like your website, your phone, your business address. So if you already have that, you won't have to go back to the Secretary of State and then change it. And then this is one of the reasons that business owners get declined, right? They set up the Secretary of State before they get their address and phone number, then they never go back and change it. So it's mismatching. There's like this incongruency that creates a lot of skepticism. So we don't want that to happen, guys. We want everything to be consistent. And the best way to do that is to make sure that it's all from the beginning set up the right way. So get the phone number, get the address, then set up your actual entity type. And then all of that information doesn't have to be changed again. Now you can actually go in to irs.gov. You can actually get your EIN 100% for free. Once you have your entity set up, your corporation papers, your EIN, then you can go and set up your bank account. Now you have the foundation of a credible business. But in order to do this, you have to know what industry you're in. So you want to go to NAICS.com, NAICS.com, right? All banks, guys, openly share information about your business, about you and your business, okay? Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, all the information that you gave to the one bank, they're going to share it with the others. So you got to make sure that right from the beginning, you have it all dialed down, you have it all correct. This is one of the most important things that you can do. So how do you do that? Well, you know what industry you're in, right? Get ahead of it. So go to this website, nics.com, because if you go in and you just say, hey, I'm in real estate, hey, I'm in software, they could put you in like 20, 30 different subcategories. So go in, know your exact definition, your exact wording, and the NAICS, if you guys didn't know, this is how they identify what industry you're in. So it's very, very, very important. Even the business credit reporting agencies, they will compare on the back end. Okay, so if you don't even know what industry you're in, they could place you in a high risk category. And if you're in a high risk category, it could make it harder to get money. And we don't want that, right? We want this to be a simple, smooth process. So go to NAICS.com. Find something similar to what you do. Do a search for high risk NAICS codes. And if you need that, DM me and I'll make sure I send that over to you. Now, you have your phone number. You're able to get your entity. You know your NAICS. You've got your bank account set up. And now, most importantly, all your information is matching, right? Boom. Now, once you have all of these things matching, it's complete. You have a credible business. And just because you have that, it's going to open up the doors for you to get a lot of other financing, including business credit. You want a quick start? You want a shortcut to this process? Well, then check the link in the bio, because we give you access to a 100% free finance assessment. We have free finance guides. They break down all of the assets of having a fundable foundation for your business, and it radically improves your chances of getting funding for your business. Did you get value from this training? If so, then like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next training where we talk about more cool ways where you can get the money to grow your business.